back. I'm here to do a few messages for the collective, whatever they need today, whatever you guys need today. If it resonates, cool. Thanks for all the likes, share, and subscribes. If it doesn't, that's all right. I'm reading for a huge pot of people, so don't take what doesn't resonate. Let's get in prayer. Father, God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for another day not promised. Thank you for all the love, support, and guidance that you bring to us in our daily walk and journey. Please help me to bring the best messages for the collective that's watching this video. Please help me to bring the best messages for the collective that's watching this video. What does the collective that's watching this video need to know? Okay, so there's some stagnancy going on here with the Fool reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So what this feels like is you're hesitant to take a new journey because the old journey was so painful. It's really hard for you to make a decision right now, and you're not sure whether you need to move forward. For the people that I'm talking to, this feels like a time of rest for you. If you're normally intuitive or you feel connected normally and you don't feel connected in this time, it's because you're meant to rest, okay? I feel like heartbreak is paralyzing you currently. Heartbreak is paralyzing you because you're not sure whether you can do it. For some of you, you're not sure whether you can do it on your own. Okay. I also feel like I'm talking to a person that's willing to, that's holding a resentment basically, because it's showing me right here with the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Four of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed is talking about a lost opportunity. Okay, so this could be a family member, a friend, this could be a boss, whatever it may be. It was something stable in your life. It did hurt you tremendously to lose this thing that no longer served you. There could be isolation, and it's almost like I feel like you're staring at the memories, hoping for them to grow. I know that's a weird thing to say, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like you trying to watch grass grow, or not even watching grass grow, but like watching dead grass just stay dead and not watering it is basically what I'm seeing. This is, with the Queen of Cups reversed, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups reversed, it's like there's a lot of emotion, and I feel like there's a theme around respect as well. I feel like whoever you had a falling out with, you're really upset that you could have lost their respect, or they could have lost your respect. I just feel like a profound sense of disappointment here. Eight of Cups. Please clarify the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay. This is going to be a toughie. Okay, so it feels like whatever position you were in, or whatever relationship that you were in, it was something that was stable, okay? It was something that was very, you got by on the day-to-day, but it's like you want clarity on why it happened, on how it happened, but let's figure out what the clarity is. Why did it happen? Because with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this is talking about doing something out of stability, but you're bored. You're not feeling very passionate about what you're doing moving forward. It's almost like you were just doing the day-to-day so that you would stay stable out of fear. Okay, with the Seven of Wands reversed, I feel like maybe possibly back in the day, you could have thought, or you could have forgotten about this by helping other people, or by trying to move into calmer waters. But there's nothing you can do to help it, and it's really frustrating you. With the Page of Cups reversed, it just feels like you're trying to give from an empty situation. This is talking about having to really be in the reality of something being over, a relationship being over. This feels like a very close, somebody who is very close to you. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Lovers. And the Lovers doesn't necessarily mean it was a romantic relationship. It just means that it was a partner for a very long time. This could be a coworker, somebody you had a business with, a family member, anything in that range, general range. With the Page of Wands, you're still moving forward, though. You're still moving forward and trying to find that passion that you lost so long ago. With the Queen of Wands reversed and the Star, just be careful of any dramatic situations around you, or be careful of any situations that you could be possibly blowing out of proportion because you're emotional about it and it's hard for you to take a logical look at things, but they're asking you to take a logical look at the scenarios that are going on. Don't look at the negativity. Don't feed into something that's already dead. With the Ace of Wands reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups, it's like possibly looking at the way that you've been in relationships and looking at why you've been in the relationships you've been in. With the Ace of Wands reversed, it's like this is somebody who possibly could have been getting into relationships out of fear of not wanting to be alone. Yeah, this could be somebody where it's like maybe it was just a very close relationship to you. It felt very stable, but at the same time, there wasn't any passion there. There wasn't any new adventures to propel this relationship forward. There wasn't any excitement to be had. After this, though, you're meant to find your passion, and it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. It's going to be awkward, but you're going to grow in this time. This cycle is ending. I feel the culmination or the ending of it. And really, honestly, I feel like a lot of this is past energy for you. I feel like a lot of you are getting over this energy in this time, and you're figuring out what exactly your passion is and how you want to move forward in that. Even if it's scary as shit and you don't really exactly know how to move, that's exactly where you're meant to be, okay? A lot of us are meant to be just open, honest, direct, and not really knowing what the fuck we're doing and just moving forward anyways. It's kind of like we're walking blind right now. It's kind of like all of us are meant to understand. All of us are finding the understanding in surrender and letting go and letting the universe make some decisions for you. Because maybe the decisions or the relationships that were in the past have hindered you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, what's coming in? That felt like past energy. What's coming in? What's coming in from this? Yes. Okay. So with the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed, this is talking about finding where you fit, finding where you fit in, doing the hard work. This also talks about the difficulty in a broken dream. And when I say that, I mean that maybe the perceptions of relationships that you were supposed to have, or you were supposed to live out your life that way, or maybe your grandparents taught you to be a certain way, parents, anything, society, whatever it is, whatever that is doesn't make you happy, and that's okay. What makes everyone else's soul sing doesn't have to make your soul sing, and you're coming to grips with that. You're coming to an understanding of that. You're understanding that family doesn't have to be blood. It can also be the people that you meet, the people that you connect with, the people that you resonate with, the people that are going to help you grow and move forward. I feel like you're releasing a lot of the catty words that were running through your mind. I don't feel like you necessarily said this out loud. I don't feel like any of the thoughts that you were trying to process when the relationship ended, you really spoke or were very verbal about. It was more internal conflict, but the death of that scenario is happening. You're releasing that. You're releasing the heartbreak, and you're finding new relationships, friendships, co-workers, whatever you're trying to do. And honestly, with the solar eclipse happening on the 10th of June, this is going to be a perfect time for it because it's happening in Gemini, which is like the quintessential chatty Cathy, want to get to know you, want to know everything about you kind of energy. So if you're feeling extra pumped around that time, that might be why. Okay. There we are. There's the Lovers. Bam. Page of Swords, Knight of Wands reversed, and the Lovers reversed. Two of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Wands reversed. For some of you, you could be having trouble being honest with yourself about what happened in the relationship, or being honest about how why the relationship ended like it did. There's a very guarded nature about this with the Nine of Wands reversed. It's like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I want to forget that this happened. With the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, this could be a time where you're feeling like you're getting out of the cold. You're done doing things that are practical. You haven't found success in the way that you tried to do it before, so now you're just looking for truth. And this is very air energy. This is very much like logically moving forward, but also having compassion and moving forward with your heart in the proper place. You are getting out of this dark period, and you are getting out of a point in your life where you feel like you need to do what everyone else tells you or what society tells you to do in order for you to be happy. It's okay that you didn't find success previously, okay? It doesn't mean that you failed forever. It doesn't mean that you'll be alone forever. It doesn't mean that you're never meant to get along with your family or your friends, or you're never going to find that person. It's important for you to recognize the reality of what's going on and to understand that there are lessons in life, and there are people that enter our life for certain reasons, and it's important to be open in that communication so that we can find closure for ourselves, not for the other person, but for us, okay? There's a need to look at the reality of this situation in order to release it. I know that it's really difficult, and you don't have to shout it from the rooftops, but it's really necessary for you to talk to a counselor or somebody who can get help to get that toxicity out of you so that you can see things for what they really are and expand into new adventures that you're meant for. I think this is a beautiful energy. Don't be too alarmed. Don't be too alarmed also if you generally used to tend to people please a lot, or you tended to try to make others comfortable or happy or anything in that state. Really, honestly, you're meant to be in a logical energy right now. You're meant to cut off what's no longer meant for you because you are on the right track. Even though everything feels broken, you are on the right track to get to where you're meant to be. You're releasing the things that are necessary. And think about it this way: whatever goal you're trying to accomplish, whatever big thing you're trying to do, these are the lessons that you need to learn in order for you to fulfill the best possible role that you can when you get to that accomplishment. So don't get down on yourself for perceived failures or any bullshit like that, because it's not a failure, it's a lesson, and we all make mistakes. We all have to learn from those mistakes. And the faster that our society recognizes that and is a little bit less harsh about it, and we're less harsh on ourselves for the mistakes that we make, life will be a lot more beautiful and a lot more compassionate. But until those days happen, you're releasing this for now. So give yourself a little bit of a break, okay? But make sure that you're letting yourself grow and expand and go out there and try new opportunities. Even if you stumble a few times, these are the lessons that are going to get you to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. So move forward in hope and keep doing what you're doing, because you are on the right track, okay? I promise you're heartbroken and everything looks in shambles now, but once you get that inside straightened out, the outside will follow. Promises. Anyways, talk to you later, guys. Until next time.